Hi, today I'm going to show you how to apply for USCIS fee waiver. To do this, you need Form I-912. What is Form I-912 for USCIS fee waiver? Let's say you want to renew your green card and you are unable to pay for it. So you need Form I-912. You can apply with Form I-912 for a fee waiver. Another example, let's say you're in United States for about 5 years and you want to become a US citizen. So you file Form N400 along with Form I-912. Okay, so I'm going to show you what form are included in USCIS fee waiver. Okay, let's go to the I'm gonna leave a link. Okay, everything I said, I'm gonna leave a link on the description below for you, so you don't need to memorize it. Just follow me, because Form I-912 is very long and complicated. So if you follow me, you're gonna see, it's pretty simple. Okay, if you bear with me. Okay, so let's go to the form. Okay, that's eligible form eligible for fee waiver, and you can see Form I-90 for renewal or replacement your green card. Remember that form is I-90. There's two fees, one for the form itself and the other for fingerprint biometric fee. Okay, fingerprint. So if you file only one form, you don't have to file two form 912. You only need one. Okay, so if you qualify for it, you send it and qualify, they're gonna waive the fingerprint for you plus the application itself. That's a lot of money you save right there. Okay, now scroll down and we see if your form or application is not on the list, so you cannot request a fee waiver. Okay, you can see 190, 129, 131, 192, and 400. You want to become a US citizen, and you spend 5 years and become a US citizen, you file Form N400. Okay, now you scroll down a little bit, there's a lot of forms on that list. Okay, so now I'm going to show you how to file Form I-912. Let's go to uscis.gov. uscis.gov, you go to search box and enter I-912 fee waiver. Let's click on that PDF file and open it. Let's zoom in to see it's bigger and better. Okay, this is a form to request a fee waiver. Okay, that form is I-912 and expire on April 30, 2018. Form is long, 11 pages, and a little bit complicated. So don't worry, don't scare. I'm gonna show you pretty easy how to complete. Okay, now don't start typing. Okay, because if you don't save it first to your computer. Okay, you see the down arrow right here, downloaded. and close, because if you type right there on your browser, when you save it, you're gonna find a blank form. Everything you save is gone. Okay, you cancel it and you open your form. This is the form. Okay, now let's start. Like I said before on all of my tutorial, don't print, don't type. Okay, on the type, because for the official use only. And you scroll down a little bit. Part 1, you say, oh, I'm qualified for number 1. What is number 1? You go to the keyword. What the keyword? That's the mean tested benefit. That's the keyword. You don't need to, to say I am my spouse is on the, or the head of household. That's the keyword. If you don't qualify for means tested benefit, number 1 is not for you. Now, what is means tested benefit? I'm going to leave a link on description below for you. Don't worry, okay? Bear with me. Now, let's go to USCIS to find out what means tested benefit. Let's go to uscis.gov and type means tested benefit program. So if you are on Medicaid, you qualify for means tested benefit. If you are on SNAP, before they call it food stamp, you are qualified for means tested benefit. That means you don't have to pay for a certain form from USCIS. Okay. And if you are on TNF, temporary assistance to needy family, you qualify. SSI, supplemental security income, you qualify. That's 4. Okay, that means tested benefit. If you are on Medicare, you are not qualified for means tested. It's a big difference between Medicaid and Medicare. Okay, if you are on unemployment benefit, not qualify. Social security benefit, not qualify. Disability check, not qualify. Retirement survivor and disability insurance, RSDI, not qualify. Student grant, financial aid or loans, not qualify. Now you know what means tested benefit program means for USCIS. It's either Medicaid, one of those, Medicaid, SNAP or food stamp, or TANF, SSI. Let's go back to the form. Now I check number 1. I say I'm qualified for, because I'm on a SNAP, or I'm on Medicaid. I have Medicaid. Okay, let's go down to part 2. You can qualify for 1 or 2. Okay, at the same time. Okay, 1 or 2 at the same time. Now let's do part 1. Number 1, part 2. They ask you for your last name. My last name. Sorry. Okay. Last name Jean. First name Boulevard. Middle name, I don't have middle name. If you have one, enter it. Number 2, others name use or aliases, included nicknames. I don't have those. Number 3, ask for green card number. If you are a U.S. citizen, you don't carry a green card number. You don't have a green card. Okay, people who have a green card is a permanent resident card. Permanent resident card. That's a green card. Okay, green card holder. You enter your number, green card number. Your CIS account online. I don't have a CIS online. You skip it. DOB. My DOB was born. I was born in December 31st, 1901. My social security number. Okay. Scroll down, part 2. Information about you. I'm married. If you're single, you check single. If you're married, you check married. Or divorce, widow, annul, separated, order, or explain. So part 3, they already put automatically what you enter on part 2 already there on part 3. it's only your DOB. Let's enter my DOB December 31st, 1901. A relationship to you, self. Form B and FA. Form I want to renew my green card. I'm unable to pay, and I'm requesting a fee waiver. Okay. Now form I-90. If my wife, for example, want to become a US citizen, and I have to put her name right here, information, and say and 400. Otherwise, it's only me. Just go down. Anybody on your household want to request a fee, you enter name. Okay, part 4, means tested benefit. They want to see if I'm qualified for it. Now, full name of person receiving the benefit on my house. Okay, I'm receiving a SNAP. Okay, SNAP. My name, Boulevard Jean. Relationship to you. Myself, self, agency. You go to you Google your agency. Let's say I'm looking for New Jersey SNAP, because you want to know the name of the agency that gave you Medicaid or SNAP, Department of Human Services. Okay, Human Services. Okay, name of New Jersey Department Human. You don't have to type all the name, just Department Human Services, just the abbreviation. Okay, type of benefit, SNAP. Date was awarded. I was given on let's say on January 19, 2016, and expire for 1 year, January 18, 2017. And my wife also, if you single, or your wife, even though you are married, but your wife doesn't receive anything, you just go down. Okay, leave it blank. If your wife is on Medicaid, sometimes they give the husband and wife nothing, or wife the Medicaid and husband nothing. Okay. Alright, my wife Timothy Jean. Relationship to you, wife or husband, the same department, Human Services. Type of benefit they give it to my wife is Medicaid. and on February February 22nd 2015 expires. Still have a Medicaid, but let's say it will expire on on March 27 2017. Okay, because every year you have to renew your Medicaid. Okay, every year. That's 2 years in a row. Okay, 2 years in a row. Let's go down. Now part 5. If you check part part 5, part 1, if you check number 1, number 1 say means tested benefit right here. Skip part 5 right here. Skip part 5. Part 5 is for the 150% of the federal poverty guideline. Because of the sake of tutorial, for the sake of the tutorial, I'm gonna do it for you to show you if a scenario you are not qualified for mean tested benefit and you qualify for 150% of the federal poverty guidelines, or you can qualify for both. Okay, now how I'm gonna know that I'm qualified, that my income is below 150% of poverty guidelines? So I'm gonna leave the link below. Okay, on the description below, I'm gonna leave the link for you. Now let's go to USCIS to find the chart if I'm qualified. Let's go there. Okay, here's the chart for the 2016, and they say below, if on January 2016 until new guidelines go into effect in 2017. If you are in 2017, you have to check the website. You can still use this one. Okay, if they're not upgraded. Let's go up. Now that's for the 48 state. For District of Columbia, Puerto Rico included, the U.S. Virgin Islands, Guam, Commonwealth, and Northern Mariana Islands. So for the 48 state. Okay, now I'm married, I have 2 kids, and household size, my household size is 4, and I make less than 36,000. I make 35,000. I'm qualified. Okay, if your household is 2, you make less than 24,000, you qualify. If it's higher than that, above, you're not qualified. That's for 48 state. There's 2 more states, that Alaska and Hawaii. Okay, because there are different chart, different laws, different guidelines, so they have separated these 2. Okay, I'm gonna leave the link for you below. Okay, now let's go back to the form. You see, it's complicated, but if you bear with me, so no problem at all. Okay, now where we are, we say I'm qualified. Now you can qualify for both or one. Okay, for 150. If you check number 1, you just skip. Okay, skip for 100%, skip that and then go on. But if you check number 2, you have to insert. Now I'm employed, I'm working right now, either full-time, part-time, seasonal, or self-employed. If you are not working, or you check unemployed or retired, or they explain. Now I am unemployed, you skip next step, you skip, you don't answer part 5. Okay, but if you say you are unemployed, so you have to answer number 2. and say if you are currently unemployed, are you currently receiving unemployment benefits? Yes, I'm receiving unemployment benefits. And you answer when you became unemployed. If you if you if you are not currently receiving any unemployment benefit, you say no, but you still need to answer because it's not related either you receive or not. That's the date for your unemployed. Since I was unemployed since January, let's say January 29, 2016. Okay, 2016. But if you answer you qualify by means, you skip. That's for the number 2 for 150. You scroll down. Information about your spouse. If you are married or separated, does your spouse live in your household? Yes, we live together. But if not, my wife will live apart. You say no. If you say no, you have to answer A. They say if you answer no, does your spouse provide any financial support to your household? Yes. Your husband like child support, alimony, a spouse support, or other parental support. So any support. So you say yes. If not giving you any money, you say no. Okay. Depend on your situation. Your household size. Now that is very important. Your household size is gonna determine if you qualify for 150% below the poverty guidelines. Now, your name, full name, myself, Bolova Jean, DOB, December 31st, 1901. Relationship to you, self. I am married. If you're not married, you say no. Okay. A full stack student, yes. If it's not, you say no. If any income earned by this person by me counted toward the household income, yes. I am the boss. I am the head of household. I provide everything. I provide food around here, you know, food, shelter, and everything around here. I say yes. If it's not you provide anything in the house, you say no. Okay. Now your wife, because we file together, we file like a joint return. Now my wife Tima Fijan, DOB, born in this October, I like December, October 2024, 1905. A relationship to you, wife could be husband, wife, in your case could be your husband. Married, yes. If it's not, you say no. Okay. Full time student, yes. If it's not, you say no. And if it's given any money, if we you can say yes if we file a joint return. If it's no, not working at all, my wife is housewife, not working, and then you check no. Now my daughter Tiliani, date of birth was born in June 26, 1945. Relationship to me is my daughter. Married, no. Full time. Why they ask full time student? Because people who used to file and tax return, they know if your kid below 21 or younger than 21 years old, you can claim it as a dependent. But if they are like 21, between 21 and 24, if your kids, you know, between your kids age between 20, 21 and 24, so they have to be a, a student, okay, to claim it as dependent on your return. That is why. So if it's not, you say no, it's below 21 years of age. If it's full-time student, you say yes, it's above 21 or 21 or 20, whatever your situation. Okay, you understand that? And not helping me at all, not giving me any money. If it's give you, if it's participate in your expense, household expense, you say yes. Otherwise, you say no. And last one, my son Pakini. Pakini was born on September 29, 1947. Relationship to you, son. Married, no. Full-time student, no. And not give me any money. And then your household size, 1, 2, 3, 4. If you need more, you have to grab a blank, a white paper, a blank paper, and then you fill it out. If there's no space, if you have more than 4 household size, okay. Now, scroll down. Your annual income. My wife and I made 30, let's say 34,000. Annual income of all family member. My daughter, only my daughter make 1,500 a year. 1,500. And let's see, total additional income of financial support. Now, if you receive child support money, parental support, or alimony support, spousal support, social security benefit, veteran benefit, unemployment benefits, so you know, add them up and you add it on number 7, because I'm not receiving any money. In my case, no money. In your case, you have to do the total, and then boom, you enter right here. In my case, 0, and I enter 0. You scroll down. Part 5. Total household income automatically $35,500. And number 9, has anything changed since the date you file your federal tax return? No, stay the same. If you say yes, I got a newborn baby girl, or a baby boy. Now 30, I need, I can have like 38,000, because now my household size is not 4 anymore, it's 4. That means it's good. It's good. I may qualify for the number 2 federal below the poverty guidelines. Now, what? Let's say you make more money now. I got a new job, I pay more, so I got pay more money. Okay, if I got pay more money, I got new job that pay let's say $20 an hour. Okay, 20 an hour. Or it could be worse. I lost my job. I lost my job now. I am unemployed. Unemployed. Oops. Unemployed. Now, when I filed income tax return, I was working. Now I'm not. My situation is getting worse. If you say yes, but if you say no, you just click no, the same, you move on. Now, part 6, we almost done. Even though there's more pages left, but we're almost done. Part 6, financial hardship. You can skip it. Now, for the sake of tutorial, I will do it for you. In your case, if you find yourself on a situation you not qualify for means tested benefit, and you are not qualified for below 150% below the poverty guideline, so you may qualify for I have a financial hardship. If you check that one, you have to answer part 6. Part 6 right here. Now, what is financial hardship? Everybody knows that. But what is meant for USCIS? That's not your rule, that's USCIS rule. Let's go back to USCIS to find out. Okay, now, financial hardship. I'm not gonna read it, so you can read. So I'm just scroll my eyes and pick the. Okay, they say it's hard to provide. You have to provide evidence, but if your house is burned down, like natural disaster, where he fire, you've been robbed, anything could happen, or you find yourself having an car accident, so you can claim a financial hardship, but it's hard to prove. When you say you are requesting a fee waiver on the basis of financial hardship, it's hard to prove. Sometimes your house burned down, even your birth certificate is gone. How you gonna get paper? That's why they say you have to provide a copy of police report, insurance claim, any type of. There's other thing they don't mention right there. Let's say your mom take you back. You take your family to your mom house. You live there. Your mom has to file an affidavit. You go to a notary, and you notarize that paper your mom signed. Say, all right, I'm now, I give you shelter, I give you food, so I'm taking care of you. So this is a good thing. And you go back. You know now what financial hardship means for USCIS. Let's go back to form. Yes, I say on December 27, 2016, a storm came and destroyed my completely my house or my home, and I lost everything. Okay, you get don't. It's like when you're in college. Don't go around. Go straight to the point. Okay, go straight. Even though they ask you for 25 pages, the first page you have to go to the point, and then the rest 20 the rest to 5 pages to 24 pages. You can do. You can say. You can write whatever you want, but they don't have time for you. Okay, the first page has to go to the point, and then explain why you ask for financial hardship. Okay, don't say blah blah blah. Just go to the point. My house is destroyed. That's it. And then you can later on, if you have time, so you can write something else. You can write more on this. Okay, let's move on. Remember, if you leave that thing, if you on take number 3 and you take, you don't have to answer hardship. Okay, it's depend on your situation. Okay, you can skip a lot of things on I-912. Okay, because for the tutorial, like I said before, type of asset. So I mean, you can leave it blank if you own land or you own a house. And let's say if you have a land or a home that worth, then the value of your home is 100,000. I don't think you can. I don't think that with that money, even though you don't have money in the bank, but this is the asset. Assets mean it's not, sometimes it's not tangible. Sometimes it's tangible, you can touch it. Sometimes it's not, like bond, some kind of if you have land, you can. It's not a cash money, but it's an asset. It's an asset you can sell. You can sell that home or that land, and you get a cash. But I don't think if you got those kind of money and you ask for $500, $500 waiver. So okay, let's leave that blank. Okay, so scroll down. Financial hardship. Now you can say, okay, I got monthly expense for food, utilities, bills, child care, and car insurance, rent. I pay my rent. My house destroyed, but I still pay my rent. Medical expenses, school, car payment, loan, credit card. The total, monthly total, let's say I spend about 2,000 monthly. Okay, let's say 2,100, and okay, and basically you're almost done. Part 5, or if you're not, you can uncheck. Okay, you can uncheck if you not on the financial hardship. You can leave it blank. Okay, now part 7. Part 7, you check A, I can read and understand English. Okay, or if one of your household member doesn't understand English, let's say your mom, your dad on the list not speaking English, you can check B, letter B, and say, Mom, I spend to Mom in Creole, because my family is I'm from Haiti. I speak Creole, and Mom speak Creole. I spend to Mom or Dad speak in Creole language, and put my name, prepare his name right here. Otherwise, if you speak English, it's cancel out. Okay, now scroll down. You're done. Request a contact information, my phone number, my telephone number, cell phone, Skype, email, not required, requester's certification. Now you have to sign with a pen and date. Today's date, January the 3rd, 2017. Families member signatures. my my wife, c'est ma fille Jean. Sign right here. Okay, sign with pen. Date, same date, January the 3rd, 2017. Scroll down. Family member, you just leave it blank. Kids, if kids don't provide any food, you don't have to mention right here because you enter those kids for the household size, okay, to know your household size, but not important. Okay, now family members, I can read. That's for family members. My wife, if it's not understand English, you say I explain to her in Creole or in Spanish or in Portuguese or in any language you want your family speak. Okay. Now if you say I can't understand, you scroll down. Family members, contact information. My wife phone number, basically done. Family member certification, the same as me. My website here and date, today's date. Now I think I'm done. Part 9 is for the interpreter. Contact information. Let's say somebody do it for you, so he has to put his name or her name on part 9 or any information about her or him on part 9. Other than that, you follow my tutorial and you can do it. You don't have to pay anybody to do it for you, so you're doing your own. You're good. Part 9 skip, part 10 skip all the way down, part 10 skip all the way down, and you just skip. You're good to go. You see, that's it. You skip part 11, and then boom, you're done. It was a pleasure for me to show you how to file form I-912 for to request a fee waiver. Okay, if you are unable to pay for example, green card renewal or become a U.S. citizen or any type of other form that included, you are unable to pay, you can basically easily do it by yourself. Don't pay anybody. Like I said, I already said that. It's very simple. It's long and complicated, but at the same time, make it easy for you. There's nothing to pay right there. You can do it. Bye. For the next time, if you have any type of form you want me to do it for you, you can send me contact me to my YouTube channel, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and then I can do it for you. If you have a form or send me any question and I can answer it for you. Okay, bye, ciao. It was a pleasure for me to do it, to help you out. Bye, ciao, thanks.